Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Love Angels Light TV. We will not ever admit that I forgot to put the intro video up. That would be wrong. I thought of it just as I hit go live and then went, it's too late. Not tonight. Welcome to Love Angels Light TV and welcome to Friday night. Usually I would have a guest on, but tonight you have me. So we will start having a look at things. All right, so I have shared this through a few groups. So what I would love for you guys to do is share onto your pages, into groups. Hello, Carrie. Share onto pages, into groups, whatever you can. I'd really appreciate it. I will do readings for those I'm drawn to. If you would like to guarantee your reading here tonight, it is $10 into my PayPal. Hello, Louise. $10 into my PayPal, paypal.me/loveangelslight. I'm going to put a comment up, but it is in the description on this video, which you may or may not be able to see or click on. Awesome. No worries, Louise. Just let me know if you want a general or if you have a question, because that's going to be easier. Otherwise, if you just say I'd love a reading, I'm going to go with general. But if you actually want something specific, then thanks, Ashley. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Trudy. Hello from Goulburn. Is it chilly there? Because I'm up the street a little bit in the MacArthur area and it's a little chilly tonight. Good evening, Vicky. So yeah, if you want to guarantee your reading, it is $10 into my PayPal. If you can share this feed, I would greatly appreciate it. $10. If you would like to join, hello, Tracy. If you would like to join my supporter group, it is $19.97 per month. You get exclusive content in that group. You get free access to my guaranteed reading sessions. Hi, Samantha. I have sent you a message. It will probably be in your message requests, other spam, one of those. Yeah, so $19.97 per month. It gets you free access to any of the guaranteed reading sessions that are available through my online booking calendar. Wow, I totally needed booking in that sentence. And exclusive content, discounts to Love Angels Light events. I'm also looking at putting discounts for hypnotherapy into that group as well, because, I want to provide value for you guys. So that is that. All right, let me have a look at what I have. Louise asked first. So please, 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 please share. I would be very grateful. And if you would like a reading, put in that you would like a general, or if you want something specific, let me know. There you go. Excellent. All right. And if you would definitely like to guarantee your reading tonight, $10 into my PayPal. Louise, where are you? There you are. I know there was a one night where I was doing readings and this hit over 100, and I was ecstatic because it was the first time it had hit over 100. All right, Louise, let's have a look for you. Hey, Steph, is your mum okay? All right, let me get to that general, please. Perfect. See, you know the drill. You've been here long enough. Hey. See, with your name, I either go Zaina or Jana, because I've known ladies named with it spelled exactly that way. That's either Zaina or Zana, and I get a little bit stressed pronouncing names that I don't know or that I do know, and I've known people with it pronounced differently. I think that also depends on which part of the world you're from or which part of Australia you're from, because most of the people I know have been from here. Hey, Sharon. All right, Louise. I feel like there's a lot going on for you. You need to find some balance in your life that you need to – it's almost like there's a decision coming up for you. You need to weigh up the situation, make sure that you make the right decision, because, happy times are ahead. There could be cause for celebration. All right. This one here, Magnolia. Hey, Tanil. Okay, so this one here, Magnolia. For this one, it's fine both ways. Thank you. Thank you. But which way's right? I had someone say to me the other day, sometimes it's more important It's not as important to be right. You just have to sort of let it go. Right? I like being right, but I also like peace in my life. All right. With this one here, it's about choosing to be happy. All right. So you got happy times ahead. There could be cause for celebration, but the next sentence on this card is find the joy in your heart and choose to be happy. Feelings are a choice. And I know sometimes you make me feel, well, I don't make you feel anything. Something I'm doing is triggering something in your past, your view of the world that is making you unhappy. I catch myself saying it sometimes. You're making me so cranky. I'm a mum. All right. So this one here is talking about cruising along, taking your time. Don't be in a rush to make any big decisions. Hey, Jasmine. Mandarin is all about healing, but as fun times are ahead, it's about healing through fun things. It's healing through creative means. Hey, Jackie. Hi, Anne. You can ask your question and I'll pick who I'm drawn to. If you would like to guarantee your reading, it's $10 into my PayPal, because that helps me feed my family. It does, actually. All right. And then I just pick who I'm drawn to at the time. So, and I will, if I pick someone and I'll say their name, that just sparked a song in my head. And if you don't comment within a minute, because there's a bit of a delay usually between when I speak and when you reply, if you don't respond, I'm going to move on, just so you know. Okay, so this is healing through creative means. It's cooking, it's crafting, it's painting or arting in some way or another. It's finding a way. When you are involved in an activity, it takes your brain off the problem. That's where the thing is, right? That's where Mandarin and Tangerine come in. It's about healing through creative means, all right? Then we have, hey, Kylie. Okay. Then we have happiness, joy, celebration. There's a celebration. I feel like there's a celebration coming for you, Louise. And the wild card. So success is shining, fortune is shining upon you, and this could be a successful time. You need to focus on the things that you want, not the things that you have. If you can shift your focus, things will start to look up. If that makes sense for you, Louise. I hope that makes sense. All right, let me have a scrolly. That's a scrolling song. I haven't started scrolling, I'm shuffling. All right. And don't forget to share, please. If you can please share, that would be awesome. I didn't share to as many groups as I normally do because I was sort of running a little bit late. My son didn't want to go to sleep, so I escaped. All right. Who has paid? Somebody just paid into my PayPal. Jackie. Jackie has paid. Jackie goes next. And that's the way it works. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Jackie. Oh, perfect. Thanks, Louise. So Jackie has paid into my PayPal, so Jackie goes next. And then I'll go back to doing who I'm drawn to. All right. Awesome. No worries at all, Louise. All right. Jackie, did you have a question? Thanks, Gina. I will hopefully get to a few people. Yes. There's a few people that have commented after I've finished the live. You can usually tell when it's live because there's a little red thing up in the top left corner that says live this many minutes. So right now for me, it says live 9 minutes and 5. For you, it says hopefully about the same. Okay, cool. All right. So for you, Jackie, there's some choices coming up over the next couple of weeks. You need to be aware of someone who's not being completely honest with you, and there's forgiveness that needs to happen. Should I get on my hello, gorgeous Rebecca? Rebecca, are you on with me next week? Is it next week or the week after? Yeah. I've got Rebecca next Friday night. Rebecca is from Dragon Heart Healing. She is gorgeous. She is amazing. And the healing, are we going to do the group healing session again? Not that I'd ever put you on the spot, Rebecca, but are we going to do the group healing thing again? I should actually bring you up live for a little promo. If Lisa kind of comes up as well, I'm going to do that for her too. Oh, how funny. I think I'm funny. I apologize. My sense of humor isn't for everyone. All right, so this is where I was talking. Where is the sweet spot for the glare? There we go. All right. So we've got decisions, choices over the next couple of weeks. This is the someone's not being completely honest with you. They're offering this beautiful apple, but they're waiting behind it to come and bite you on the bottom. Then we have the forgiveness card. Now, forgiveness is not about you. I was talking to you, Rebecca, but that's okay. Forgiveness is more about you releasing that bond so that you can move forward into the future that life has for you. Do you know what? I've chosen 6 cards from the same deck. So apparently that's what you need tonight. Thank you so much, Sharon. Oh, sweet. Thank you, Emily. I will have a look. I will have a look. Somewhere. Okay, no worries. Yeah, I'm not that sort of show. Awesome. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's hilarious. All right, Emily, I just need to send you a quick message back because there's an incorrect digit on there. Hey, Ricky. All right, so that's sent to you. All right, so Jackie, the right time is now. So you need to be making decisions and making that choice. Okay, so we are all faced with a choice. No matter what the situation is, let me choose something current and relevant. I don't know if you've all heard about this, but there's been a bit of a global pandemic around, that whole COVID thing. So all through that whole, for us, lockdown was, not as long as other places. And we all had a choice over what we would do during that time and how we would live our lives. For me, I had just been accepted into a scholarship program to learn hypnotherapy. And so through lockdown, I studied hypnotherapy. And then I followed that up about a month later with NLP practitioner and life coaching. So coming out of lockdown, I'm qualified now to actually help people move their life forward. That's where this is, all right? This one says the right time is now. You don't have to be frustrated. You do need some time out to recharge your batteries, but you need to be making decisions with your life. You have a choice. Even when you feel like there is no choice, there is a choice. All right, Tracy, okay. No worries. Tracy, can you connect with me via Messenger, please, and we'll have a chat, okay? Because I feel like you need a little bit of support at the moment. And I don't think that it would be appropriate on here. All right, so what I'm saying is not everyone's me, okay? Because I like to study. I said it out loud. But you know what? My background is teaching, so it's not really that much of a surprise. You've got a choice. Like you could sit here and go, oh no, I'm in lockdown. I can't go and see people. And that's hard and it's horrible and I get it. But what can you do? So if you shift your focus from I can't to what can I do, then the whole world actually opens up to you. As a result of what I've done through this, I've actually opened up a global following. Oh, good for you. Good for you, Jackie. Awesome. I hope that made sense for you. Hopefully Yes, you did. Okay, cool. All right. Don't forget to share, please. All right, let me see. Bianca, you're jumping out at me. I hope you're still there. All right, here's the thing. If you're not still there, I'm going to move on because I have 30 people who are here. So if you are here and you see your name on the screen, go, hey, I'm here, yay, or something. Do it your way, though. And don't be afraid to put your reading request in more than once. I mean, don't spam me with it, but you're okay to put it up more than once because the messages, like the comments go past. Hello, there we go. Oh, cool. Thank you. I can't help it. It's just the way I am. All right, so Bianca, there's your stress. This card, this is another key. This is a key. All right, so here's your worry, stress, and guilt card. This is telling me that things are a little bit stinky poo-poo at the moment. I have a 3-year-old. Sometimes I turn into toddler speak, and hopefully that... I think it's funny. All right. Are you in a relationship at the moment? Because there are 2 ways this card can be read. One obviously would be the marriage part of it because there's 2 wedding bands and a contract, and it says contracts, marriage, and commitments. Okay. Are you stressed about your relationship right now, or is it work, which could also be about contracts, if that makes sense? Because what I feel for you is we've got forgiveness that needs to happen. You need to make peace with the situation, forgive whoever needs to be forgiven, even if it is yourself. Are things okay with your marriage right now? Is that where the stress lies? No. Excellent. So, all right. So is work. Haha. There we go. Oh, gosh. I think they're shuffled enough now. Aha. Oil of love. Okay. All right. Yeah, essential oils are awesome. Well, he's in bed right now. I left him awake because he was being a rat bag. I went, right, Mummy's done here. Yeah. Okay. See, do you realize I said if it's not about your marriage, it's about work because that's where the contract is? Yeah. All right. Here's the oil of love. This is telling me 2 things. Number 1, your relationship is okay. Love is in the air and you will be loved. That's the key there, right? Cilantro tells me that you need to make some changes in your life. I cannot wait to have you here as well, Rebecca. That's going to be awesome. If you guys need healing, you need to go and check out Dragon Heart Healing. She will be with us live next Friday night, and she's lovely and beautiful, and it's going to be awesome. Cilantro, make the changes you have been wanting to make so that you can blossom into the person you want to be. There are lots of changes coming your way which could lead to transformation. Okay, so I'm always improving and transforming for the better. You've got changes coming. All right, here's the thing with your work situation. If you are not happy in your job, you need to find what makes your heart happy, something that you love to do, because success is imminent for you. All right. So here's the thing. Anyone can go to work and anyone can do a job. But when you're actually passionate about what you do, you turn up, and you don't just physically turn up. You turn up on all levels and everything goes really well. All right. Success is imminent for you, but you've got some work to do. There's forgiveness that needs to happen. You've got some stuff that needs to fall into place first. You've got to make the changes to be the person that you are always meant to be. And then the good stuff comes. I hope that makes sense. You got some changes to make. You're going to be awesome. You're like a little butterfly. You're about to pop out of the cocoon. All right. Excellent. All right. Let's have a look. All right, Emily, how'd you go? Two questions. Do you want to start your own business? Cool. All right, here's the thing. If you're starting a business that you're passionate about, which, should be, then yes, go ahead. All right, here we go. Should you start your own business? Should Bianca start her own business? Yes, you should. Simple. Straight back and forward is a yes. Release the fear. Okay, the other fabulous quote that I used to hear a lot from motivational people and stuff. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Do it. What do you got to lose? Like, you can do it one of two ways. You can drop everything and run with a business, or you can keep working in your current job to build your business up. And once it's at a certain level, you jump into your business, boots and all. And, depending on what your business is, just do it. Is it going to make you happy? Is it going to make you feel, secure and, all that stuff? That's my term for today. That's not annoying. All right, let's see. I've got to come back to Emily because Emily's just transferred some money for me. I have the receipt. Then I'll go back in there. Okay, let's have a look. Hello, Becky. You are most welcome, Bianca. Kylie, I feel like that's a yes for you, actually. You're going to be moving. I just got told within the next 3 months. I hate moving. That was helpful, wasn't it? All right. Excellent. Thank you so much, Emily. I was looking for you and then you popped that up, so that was helpful. Awesome. Thanks, Denise, for sharing my video. I hope it's a good one. I got a new follower. Uh-oh. Yeah, they're two good ones. You needed those, obviously. All right. Where is your confusion? I feel like you've got some stress around and confusion. Here's the thing. With stress, all right, is it going to matter in 5 years' time? Is it going to matter next year, the thing that you're stressing about? Because if it's not going to matter, then let it go. Because worrying about it and stressing about it, if it doesn't come out of you in anger towards someone for something that really shouldn't trigger that much anger in you, or it's going to make you sick. That's the thing. All right, so if you're stressing about a decision that needs to be made, then do your due diligence. Make the decision, even if it's going to, potentially rock the boat. You are blessed and guided by angels. Whatever decision you make, it will be the right one because it's your path. It's already, you get free will. All right. So you've been put here to live a certain path and live a certain way, but you get free will through it. You get the choice. So do your due diligence, and you can only do the best with the information you have. So do the best with the information you have. If you can let all that stuff go, you've got this one, which just came out before, and I've shuffled that a bundle of times, saying, it's all about liberation and being in control. It's about making the changes you've been wanting to make so that you can blossom into the person that you wanted to be. Transformation is on its way. You've got Magnolia saying, happy times are ahead. There could be cause for celebration. Find the joy in your heart and choose to be happy. And then you've got Pettigrain saying, there's a decision to be made. Be sure to consider all your options and choose wisely. Do that due diligence and get the job done. Because once you make that decision, you're going to look back on it in a few weeks and go, I really made a mountain out of that molehill, didn't I? I hope that makes sense for you, Emily. Blessed and guided by angels, that's the one. That's the important card in all of that. Have confidence in yourself. Honor yourself. Do what is right for you and the people that are important to you. got sinus going on. Whoop. Decisions card just popped. Oh, man. Nearly dropped the cards. That wouldn't have been very funny. Oh, no. All right. Is that you, Jasmine? Oh, man. They're droppy cards tonight. All right. Excellent. Thank you. Jasmine, did you want a general a general or a question? Full of entertainment tonight. Awesome. Don't forget to share, guys. If you can share, I would. No, it comes through to my when you pay via PayPal, I get an email straight away saying that you've paid. So I already know. It's one of the reasons I use PayPal is because I get to sit here with my phone buzzing at me when people pay. And I can just work through the list that way, which is kind of handy. All right. Jasmine, did you want health? All right. Health. I feel like you've got to get on top of things. All right. What's going on? Because, do you have stomach issues? Like, I've just started getting a pain right sort of between diaphragm and stomach, if you know anything about anatomy. And it's not comfortable. I don't know if you've got stomach issues. Other than that, it's just my sinus, which is fun. And I was sort of half blaming allergies, but if you've got that, then I'm happy to hand it over. Share in an energetic sense. All right, so lots of stress around for you. IBS. Do you know, I used to have IBS. Do you like how I say used to? I used to have IBS, and it was annoying for starters. But I changed my diet. I changed the way I eat because it helped. Okay, so IBS. Someone said something to me the other day about IBS and how they sort of did something to fix it. But oh, good. I'm happy for you to take that one because it wasn't this bad until I started talking about you. Now, number one for IBS, I started having like a dessert spoonful of chia seeds either in a smoothie or in my baking or, something to try and get it moving. And what I found is it depends on which way your IBS goes, if we're honest. But the chia seeds really helped me. They helped my mum with her various stomach issues too. Yeah, it is hard. It is hard, but I rarely have a problem with it now, which is awesome. But I've been on the chia seeds for a lot of years. That was descriptive, hey, a lot of years. I was trying to remember if it was before I met my husband or after. And I think it was before, but I don't remember. And we've been together 9 years this month, so yeah. All right, so the right time is now to look after that situation because I don't want it to get worse. Focus on the diet stuff. Make sure you're drinking enough water. Like this, I don't know how many bottles of water I've had today, but I don't go anywhere without a water bottle. And I used to have comments. Trish, you pay through PayPal. Let me put a comment in. I was going to do it on my phone, but I think my sound is still on my phone. PayPal.me/loveangelslight. All right, so it's going to be with IBS. It's going to feel one step forward, two steps back. It's going to feel stagnant. It's going to feel like it's not happening, like it's not getting better. But just keep taking your time with it. You are going to find the thing that works for you. For me, it was chia seeds, and it was also going gluten-free in my diet, but that was more for intolerance issues because I am intolerant, and to a lot of food as well. Okay, these are just the cards I drew for you. Not all of it will help with health. Next week is actually Thursday night. Lisa from Feel Good Reiki coming to do healing, but she's just bought oracle cards, so I'm going to secretly try and get her to do some readings as well, because she's very, very good and doesn't have enough confidence in herself, so we're going to help her boost that. No pressure. And she'll probably kick my little backside for saying that, but that's okay. And then Rebecca from Dragon Heart Healing on Friday. So lots of healing next week. 2 out of 3 are green. So that relates to your heart chakra. So there's a lot of stress around. There's a lot of anxiety. Anxiety and stress are not your friend. Yeah, same. All right, so I feel like with you, there's something that you're eating that is setting your IBS off. The other thing that I love is doTERRA DigestZen. It's a blend of essential oils that they make for the gut. And I used to just roll it on my stomach in a clockwise direction because that's the way the bowel processes things, and doing it that way. Oh, thank you, Sri. So that's the way that is. No. I hope that made sense for you. What was the no to? I'm confused. I used to get really bad heartburn, when I was pregnant with my second son. Oh my gosh. Yeah, exactly. So if you can sort of settle that down, it'll help a lot with your gut being able to process properly. All right, let me have a look. That is Jasmine. Yes, if you need a hand, let me know. I am a doTERRA advocate. Jasmine, Emily. All right, let me just go back here. Let me have a look. Okay. Awesome. And do you know what else I found, Jasmine? Baking my own gluten-free bread, so much better. So much better than store-bought. And I only bake it now because the Thermomix makes it really easy to make. I'm just not very patient with the whole 45-minute to an hour time for it to rise. Okay. All right, let's have a look. All right, let me have a look. Okay. All right, Sri. Let's have a look for you. I feel like you've got a lot going on again. Have you been having headaches? Just feel the back of my head's really not happy. Oh, that one's for you. I will hopefully come back to doing some more. How long have we known? 4 weeks. We've still got heaps of time. It only sort of needs to go for an hour, and usually I'm not that organized if we're honest, because there's a few evenings a week that I work and I just don't think about it. However, I okay, all right, Jasmine, I understand. Okay, fibromyalgia is a bit of a. I'm not going to finish that sentence because I've got a few words for it. All right. Let's have a look. All right, I have 3 cards for you. Well, I like how I say I have 3 cards, but I've only got 1 out so far. That money's still coming. You need to be patient. Kylie, I liked the way I did it the other day. I I don't like using language on live feeds or stuff. No, fibromyalgia. I actually have a script for hypnotherapy for fibromyalgia. So, yes. Awesome. Thank you, Sri. Yeah, see, it's not nice. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. All right. For you, Sri, I have things are feeling. Hey, Karina. Things are feeling 1 step forward, 2 step back. There's still a lot of healing going on around you. Yes, you can. I'm already on it. I must have known. Sri, have you been having headaches at the back of your head? It doesn't feel like. It feels more like you. It doesn't feel like someone who's passed at this point, so that's cool. Awesome. I will get into that a little bit later. Okay, so things are going to still feel a bit 1 step forward, 2 steps back. I want to say, how's your relationship going? Because I feel like there's a bit of stress around that at the moment. This card comes out for you a lot. There is good luck coming. You need to stay focused on the stuff that you want, not the stuff that you have currently. This is either you or someone close to you, as you probably know. And there's some loose ends that need tying up. All right, there's healing going on. Let go of the sadness from your past and allow your body to heal. I feel like you've got some release work that needs to happen. I feel like there are some things that you're hanging on to from the past that maybe, number one, maybe you don't want to forgive. Maybe they don't deserve for you to forgive them, but without you forgiving them, you are holding on to it. There is a bond between you and that person, that experience, and without breaking that tie, it's going to hold you back from the things that you want. Release all guilt and stress. Know that you have done all you can. There are better times ahead. Release all your worries and cares to the universe and know that everything can improve. Helichrysum is all about healing. Melissa says, now is the time to take a risk. All right. This is about you getting out of your comfort zone and doing whatever it takes to achieve those goals. Hey, Cody. And then you've got coriander and cilantro saying to make the changes that you've been wanting to make so that you can blossom into the person that you were always meant to be. Awesome. Thanks, Karina. So that is you. There's a bit of work for you to do. There's some loose ends that tie up that need tying, and I feel like you're really scattered at the moment, and it's really hard for you to focus. And I don't know if there's a lot of pain going on, and that's making it hard for you to focus. I just feel like you need to sort of deal with some head stuff, set your goals, set your focus, set an action plan in progress so that you can start moving forward. I hope that makes sense. Take it, Felicity, if that works for you. What about health? How have you been doing? The thing that keeps resonating in my head, that's so not the right word, is is pain. It's just pain, and pain's really hard to deal with. I've had chronic pain condition for a decade, longer than a decade, and communication that's new. Awesome. Who aren't you talking to? Oh boy, my throat chakra has blocked. I can't communicate. All right, awesome. You're not speaking your truth. You need to step into your power. You need to release. Okay. All right. Vertigo. I've had vertigo too. Oh boy. Okay, so as you start releasing the things that are not serving you, as you start breaking the ties, breaking the bonds of people and things that you haven't forgiven, as you start releasing that stuff to the universe and trust that the universe will deal with it for you, I feel like your health will get better. I feel like everything will start to fall into place. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. You need to be putting yourself first. You need to be not saying yes to everyone else. And if you're having a bad day, then have a bad day. It is okay to acknowledge that you're going to have a bad day or that you are having a bad day. But while you're there having that bad day, try and look for the good in it, because there's good things that happen all the time, and focusing on the bad is only going to help you to see more bad. And we're talking law of attraction, we're talking manifestation, and it's really hard when you are sick and in pain. It's really hard to see the good stuff. So make a choice. Decide to focus on the good. There are good things. All right, Karina, love life. Hey, I hope that makes sense. Hey, Cindy. Karina. All right, let's have a look for you. If you need to have a chat, just send me a message and we'll have a quick chat. It's all good. Hey, Denise. Awesome. Awesome. I feel like it might be your first time here tonight, Denise. All right, Karina. Oh, Dika, I didn't mean to put yours up. Hi, Dika. The messages, the comments must have moved as I clicked, because this is the one I wanted to put up. All right. All right, who have I got? Love life. Love life. That's not who. That's a secret who. Oh, Karina. You don't trust yourself. Oh, really? Tell me when it's going to happen. Welcome. I like it when I know who's here for the first time too, actually, because my page has kind of exploded in the last few months, and we've got 1,700. It's because I just clearly needed to put you up there. Right. Trust your gut. Trust your intuition, because it is often correct. In relationship stuff, if you're trying to meet someone, and you, hey Jody, good, thank you. How are you? If you're trying to meet someone and you don't trust yourself, how are you going to trust them? For starters. All right. So what we get, for some reason I drew the essential oil cards first. Spikenard tells you that you are on the right path at the right time. It's about gratitude. It's about completion. It's about acceptance. It's about you accepting yourself as you are. Oh, Trish, that's okay. Oh, welcome, Kylie. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you made it. Spikenard talks about endings. It's about not the fact that not all endings are negative. So I don't know if you had a past relationship where it ended badly, but it was actually a good thing. I don't know if that makes sense for you. Then we have Clary Sage, which is about intuition. And then you have Sandalwood, which is all the spiritual stuff. Know that you're blessed and have a direct link to the divine. Trust your intuition and believe in what you receive. Trust in your amazing gifts. Be open to new ideas. If you get a gut feeling that something is not right, trust it, because 9 times out of 10, that's going to be correct. When those two come out together, I kind of start to wonder if someone has a little bit of a gift thing. Like, you know what I mean. Okay. You got to find balance in your life. Stop stressing about the relationship stuff, because stress isn't going to help it. It is going to feel 1 step forward, 2 steps back. There's something in the back of my head saying, oh, God. Don't mind me. There's someone coming, but I feel like there's work that you need to do on you. You need to love yourself. You need to trust yourself. Okay, I hear you. Look, I get it. I so get it. And it's hard. It's really hard, all right? Mental health stuff is not easy to get through. And it's not easy being the partner of someone who's having mental health issues. I've been there. I've been there. What I'm seeing, okay, this is staring off into the distance vaguely. What I'm seeing is there's someone in spirit walking towards you to help you walk through this together. Whether it's, I feel like it might be a spirit guide rather than someone in spirit. Does that make sense? Because I feel like they're really, really tall. Now, I'm not that tall. I'm like 5'6". I'm not that tall, but this person's like way, way, way above me. And I feel like it's someone who's coming in to protect you, to help you protect yourself. You need to be having, I got the finger out. You must be not, you need to be taking time out for yourself. You need to be honoring and respecting and loving yourself. You have divine guidance. You have what it takes to get through this. And if your relationship is important to you, which you would think so, because you're still there, then you do what it takes. Now, here's the thing. Sometimes it's okay to put a boundary in and say, if you are working on getting better, if you are working on healing yourself, if you are making the steps to start moving forward through this breakdown, through this mental health stuff, then I'm with you 100%. But if you're not doing the work, then I'm not. There you go. Was he tall? Now, keep in mind, I am seated at the moment, so if he's walking towards me and he's tall, then... What would he say to you right now? Who's got the neck problem? Because I just had pain there, and I don't know if it's glands or if it's... Okay, so it may be him that's kind of hanging about. Did he... So I've just got this ache just down this muscle in my neck. That one's easy. He just wants you to do what's best for you. This one's not helpful, but it's true. Life is a series of choices. Choose love. All right? Do you love your partner? Because if you love your partner and he's doing what needs to be, okay. I almost feel like, again, like it needs a bit of a massage, there's something in there that needs releasing. I feel like it might even be in the spine a little bit pinched. Okay. Okay. That's him saying it's him. All right. He's around you. So talk to him like he's there. Hey, Odette. Talk to him like he's there because he is there. And then listen with your gut because you have a link to him, obviously, because he's here. Talk to him like he's there and then listen with your heart and your gut. Good. Good for you. Good. Relationships can be hard work sometimes, but most of the time it's worth it. So you kind of just have to keep moving forward, if that makes sense. All right. Okay, let me have a look. How long have I got? Okay, cool. I try not to go too long because my husband likes to spend time with me. You'd think after 9 years together, we're 9 years together on like the 29th of September. You'd think after 9 years together. All right, sweet. Okay, who is still here? Exactly. Now, here's the thing. I don't tell people to go with their heart because the heart is your emotional center and your heart will kind of come in and give you opinions that you may or may not want to know. Or you'll go, oh, but it feels good. And of course it feels good. There's hormones there. But if your gut is giving you that sinking feeling that things are not right, then things are not right and you need to sort of make a decision there, if that makes sense. So that's where that is. Awesome. Oh, look, apparently I'm live. My phone just came up. I opened Facebook on my phone and it came up with a picture of me speaking. All right, let's have a look. Oh, that's nice. It was a family name in my family, so I love you guys so much. I love that you're like, me, pick me. I want a reading. All right, so who are the ones that were first times here? Yeah, that's right. Otherwise, I'm talking to the camera for nothing. All right, let me have a look. Kylie was first time here. Gina, I'm going to come to you also because I know you've been on a few times recently and I haven't got to you. So awesome. Thank you, Karina. All right, Felicity, hold space for me, all right? All right, Kylie, what was your question? Or was it a general? That's the question. I charge a lot of money for that. Awesome, Vicky. I should set up a situation on Messenger where you pay it like a monthly subscription and you can get free little messages X many per week. I might be busy then. Awesome. Hi, Donna. All right, Kylie, where's your question? Your health. I nearly just spat water out, which would have been a great YouTube video. Oh, this is live on YouTube too. Delicious. Hey, Kerry. All right, here's the thing, Kylie. You need to be positive. A lot of the problems with our health is actually mindset and where our head is. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. It happens semi-regularly, though. They're the cards that really must come out for this person. All right, Denise, I will come to you. Don't stress. I'm going to go a little bit over time because it's mine and I can. And I get the cranky husband for 3 minutes until he goes, oh, all right. Oh, look, you need to have that one too. All right, so your health. Okay. I was having a chat with a restaurant owner today where my husband actually used to work. And we were talking about mindset and how the state of our mind actually impacts our body. Now, this is one of the reasons I went into hypnotherapy and all the headspace kind of modalities, because the state of our mind, we can actually heal ourselves if we have the right mindset. Right? Now, sometimes it needs a bit of help. I'm not saying it replaces all medicine. I'm not saying that, there is still a need for those things, because not everyone, some people struggle with being positive all the time. I'll show him your comment, Felicity. It's actually one of the reasons I decided, number one, to do my own Love Angels Light TV once a month, plus all the live times during the day. So this is my only public live feed of an evening, and on a Monday night I do guaranteed live reads on Zoom, which is a little bit more, you get more time, you get more personal because you're on video with me, and so we can have a chat, and it takes like 7 or 8 minutes per reading. And that's capped. It's actually capped at 15 people, and it's $15 for the Monday night live guaranteed reading session. But if you join my supporter group for $19.97 per month, then you get free access to 4 guaranteed reading slots per week. And it's per month, like $19.97 per month. It's the cost of a large meal. Because why not relate it to takeaway? All right, so stop. Don't gang up on my husband. All right, so you need to be positive. If you need some work with mindset, if you need some work on getting your thinking into a better space, there are options for you. I do hypnotherapy. I am also an NLP practitioner and life coach. I'm also a law of attraction coach. No worries, Jasmine. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. You've got good luck, good fortune, a windfall coming. Look, this is where I feel you're at right now. All right, you feel like a bit like you're up against a brick wall. You don't know what the outcome is going to be, but if you're positive and you think outside the box, then good things are going to happen. All right, what essential oils do you need right now? Let's have a look. So if you can start shifting your mindset away from the pain. Okay, here's a prime example. I had a massive headache this afternoon when my husband got home. It wasn't because of him. I'd had it since about the school pickup time. And I went, oh, God. So I turned music on and I started dancing like a crazy person, and I don't dance. So anytime I dance, it's like a crazy person. And started singing along to the songs, and I forgot about my headache. And then I cooked dinner, and it was delicious. I didn't follow the complete recipe on the Thermomix. Okay, turmeric, you need time out to recharge your batteries. All right? So if you can combine the positive mindset with the creative thinking outside the box and recharging your batteries, taking that time out to remember who you are, to get grounded and to feel like that, like you can breathe again. Peppermint essential oil is amazing. Yes, and I have it all through my house. Essential oils everywhere. I actually did I joined doTERRA about 2 years ago. No, 3 years ago. Wow, that went fast. About 3 years ago, I joined doTERRA, and when I didn't like the education that I was getting, I went and studied aromatherapy and got a diploma in aromatherapy. So I don't sort of advertise that terribly often, that I'm an aromatherapist, because, if you're interested in essential oils, totally happy to have a chat about them. Totally happy to talk to you about doTERRA and what that can do for you with various health issues. I stopped taking antihistamines, like store-bought antihistamines, because I use a blend of peppermint, lemon, and lavender as I put it behind my ears, on my temples and on my wrists at night before I go to sleep. And it means that during the day, usually, I don't have too many problems with allergies unless it's a super windy day. And yeah, that's the way things are. Do it anyway, Felicity. All right, Gina, I said I'm coming to you, so I'm coming to you. And then I'll have a look for Denise and Felicity and see how many. I just looked at the time. See how we go. All right, who did I say? Gina. Gina, there's a storm brewing. Gina, where is your comment? There we go. Yeah, I just don't know how much to charge for that, because my time is pretty tight at the moment. Excellent. I hoped you would be. All right, let's have a look. Have you been having headaches too? Because that's just come back. And it's almost a pain between my shoulder blades and down to like the bottom of my ribs. Let me know. Have you still been having troubles with your manager? I love it. I should put back the $5 read thing, the $5 one card read. Headaches all day today. Stop it. You're not allowed. And you're tired. All right. So we need to find balance. You need to stand your ground. Be strong. Because I feel like the words in my head then were, I feel like there's someone who needs to be brought down a peg or two. Okay, so storm brewing and the family support. You've got support around you. You've got stability. You don't have to worry about that. But with someone pushing your buttons, it is really hard and really stressful. And you sort of just need to release. Control what you can control. I don't sleep much either, but it's not because of... I'd love to sleep more. All right. So you got Rose, the oil of love. And I feel like there's going to be a time where you're going to find something that you love to do. What do you love to do? Because that's going to grow. I feel like you're going to have more time to be able to do the things that you love doing. We've got geranium, which is all about nurture, and it's about being loving and trusting and tolerant. It's about hugging those you love and guiding them with grace and ease, but it's also about nurturing yourself and taking that time out for self-care, and I don't think you do that enough. Rosemary is the oil of learning. I feel like there will be changes at work coming up over the next 4 or 5 months. Come Christmas, I feel like things will be a little bit different for you at work. And communication is key for you. Lavender is the oil of communication. Be sure that you're communicating effectively so that you're not misunderstood. Be open and honest. There's important news coming your way. I feel like there will be changes. They will be positive for you. They may not be positive for everyone, but I feel like they will be positive for you. Yes. Do more of that. I just had a fleeting thing through my head of you going part-time or, working less hours so that you can spend more time with your grandkids. Like you were joyful and having fun with the babies. I'm not saying they're actual babies. They are to you. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's great news. Did you have someone who passed in their sleep? Just the yawning. It could be your tiredness. But I feel like it might be actually, I've got a headache around here. And that extreme fatigue feeling of could be someone who passed in their sleep. It could be someone who had an aneurysm. Oh my gosh. It goes too fast. Hey, it's just ridiculous. All right. Know that you're surrounded though, Jenny. You've got such a team of angels and family and friends in spirit that you have the support around you on a spirit level. Always makes me laugh when I say that, because all I see in my head is the little spirit level thing that you use in building to make things straight. All right. Awesome. For some reason, I'm thinking of your son, Gina. And this is the card from him. Right, so you have, send you loving signs through nature. You have a support crew. Just keep putting out to the universe what you want out of this meeting on Tuesday. That's funny. I wasn't talking about our son. Oh, is this yes. It'll happen. It will happen. There's some delays around it, but it will happen. All right, let me go back. Denise, are you still there? Awesome. Scrolling backwards. This Denise. Sorry, I didn't realize I had more than one Denise on there. So if you are still there, let me know, Denise. Seal. My phone decided to open that video because I sort of tapped on it, but that's okay. Right, Denise, are you here? Are you still here? Yes, still here. Excellent. Excellent. Now, what was your question? It was about moving, house sale. I'm just going on memory right now. Awesome. You are most welcome, Gina. Scrolly. This is the scrolling song. There it is. There we go. I found your question. All right. So there's some challenges around selling the house right now. There are some obstacles and challenges around. The reason I say that is, number one, you've got Arbor Vitae, which is a stinky essential oil, but it has some very, very good uses. What it says is it's about removing blocks and being in control and remaining grounded. So whatever decision you're trying to make about moving and selling the house, there are going to be some delays around. You may not get the price that you want for it right now, but ride it through. This time will pass. Trust in divine guidance. If you get a gut feeling that now's not quite right, then don't do it, because that's the universe saying, hey, not sure now's the best time. But you did also get this one, which says you will be safe, secure, stay put. Baby Koala says stay put. I don't feel like it's the best time right now. Yes, moving and selling the house will happen. It will happen, but not. I don't feel like it's happening this year. I feel like you're looking more into next year. Hey, Sam. But you've got the final say. You get free will on this. Let's have a look at this one. Things can't be rushed at this time. It's going to require a lot of patience. You're going to need a lot of patience. Get yourself organized and prepared to take off again. I take as much time as I need to make the right decision. So do your due diligence. Make sure now is a good time for you to sell. Hella Chrysum talks about letting go of sadness from the past and allowing your heart, mind, and body to heal. It's all about healing. It's a beautiful essential oil. Look for the happiness in your life and stay positive. I don't know what that means, Denise. Robinson. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to. It's been vacant for 2 months. All right. Has it been on the market for 2 months? Let me grab these ones. Will it sell? Yes, it will sell. That's the easy answer, but it may not sell straight away. On the market 6 weeks. Okay. Third eye chakra, that's not very. Yeah, so these cards aren't really helping with the house sale either. We got the third eye chakra, which is your link, your psychic link kind of thing. You got emotional withdrawal. I got the yawns again. And then we've got transformation, right? So this is all about you. It's about you being in a time of transformation. All right, let's have a look at this one. All right. So if we look at this, I don't know if you're here, it's your first time here. All right, so we ask it questions. If it's your first time here, we ask it questions that we know the answer to, like, am I female? And then we hope that I stop moving my arm a little bit for it to swing back and forward like a yes. All right, is my son a girl? Circle is a no. All right. Is your house going to sell? The answer is yes. Is it going to sell this year? No. Okay, here's the thing. People have free will, right? Someone may come along and say, yeah, I want to buy it. And then for whatever reason it doesn't go through, or they don't offer you the amount that you want for it. There's a whole bunch of scenarios that could change that outcome. Or you'll just go, you know what, I just want it off my hands, so I'll take whatever I can get for it. Depending on what you want to do, you could hold out and get more for it. It's just going to take time. Whereabouts are you based? Glendenning. The back of my brain says I know where that is. Front brain's going, what? It sounds familiar, actually. I've probably been through there or seen signs for it. All right. Near Blacktown. There you go. I've probably seen signs for it. It will sell. I'm not saying it's not going to sell. I'm just saying that there's a lot of factors in there. There's a lot of variables. It depends on if you're flexible on how much you want for it. I just dropped the entire deck. These cards think they're done for the night. Let me say what's going on, though. No more essential oils. They're everywhere. Good times. Yeah, good luck with that. Have there been modifications? Like, have you done some itchy right hand? Is usually you don't want to know. Usually there's a bill coming or there's something that you're going to have to pay out. Is my understanding of what an itchy right hand means. Is it the palm? Because most people, if they're right-handed, they pay with their right hand and they receive with their left hand. I don't know where that knowledge comes from, to be honest, but all right, let's have a look. Who else did I say I was coming to? Felicity, are you still here, Felicity? Yes, but out of 53 cards, I literally only have half the deck. So, yeah. Oops. All right, Felicity, did you have a question or did you want a general? Excellent. Oh, okay, Denise. Yeah, look, I feel like selling a house in the current climate is a waiting game. It will sell. It's just between timing and people being a little bit less adventurous with their money. And not that it's adventurous because, you know, houses are sort of important. I'm happy with mine, but you know what I mean. Have a bit of patience with it. You're lost with everything. Okay, cool. Four-leaf clover. There's good luck coming. There's good luck around you. I like that advice, Leslie. You are most welcome. All right. I feel a little bit lost without my essential oil cards now, but I'm looking at the pile of them on the floor going, oof. It was nearly 53 pickup. Okay, I totally read that last bit wrong. Felicity, what I read was that you're trying to find 6 kids. I'm just going to go ahead and assume you already have the 6 kids. You don't want more. Yes, Isabella, it is a great game. Oh. Will you find a house in time that you're happy with? I feel like it's going to take time. Again, do you need a house? There's one in Glendenning. I don't know where you're based either. I had a piece of paper that wanted to climb under my feet. So you have 6 then. They're all yours. All right, let's have a look for you, Miss Felicity, for essential oils. Okay, so it's okay to cruise along and just take your time right now. Here to help. Here to help. Two blues, your communication, throat chakra is the blue cards. All right. We've got Clove saying this is a time for you to stand up for what you believe in. Goulburn. Oh, okay. That's a little stressful. I have a friend in Goulburn. I don't think she has a room though. That was not helpful at all. Will you find a house in time? You sort of don't have a choice. Like, really, what I mean by that is yes, you will find a house in time. Work out what it is that you are after and start putting out to the universe and saying, I need this. Well, take out the desperation. Start being grateful. Thank you for a house with this many bedrooms and this many things and that many things. You have to release the anxiety, because the anxiety is sort of a block when it comes to manifesting the things that you want. If you want to get involved in a manifesting and law of attraction sort of mindset coaching program, let me know, because that's one of the things that's on my to-do list to write up. But that's coming as well. You need to release the anxiety, because that way you can allow the good stuff into your life. There's good luck on your side. You've got happiness, joy, celebration coming. You are finding a house. It will be okay. You will be moving on from your current premises. Don't stress. Let it go and watch what the universe has for you. All right. We've got Clove saying, stand up for what you believe in, be firm, take control, make it happen. Don't stand back and wait. You've got this. Roman chamomile is your other blue one. It's talking about it being okay to take your time and just cruise along right now. I know it feels like you need to rush about. You need to be on top of everything, but the more you do that, the more anxious you're going to get. So stop it. Just stop. Take a step back and go, you know what? I still have time, because you do actually still have time. You know you have to be out by the end of the month. That's fine. You're going to find a house, because the wild card says fortune is shining upon you. This is a lucky time. Successful times are ahead. You are going to find a house. Start saying to you, I'm finding a house. I have found the perfect house for myself and my children, and it is going to be perfect for what we need. We are going to be happy. We are happy in all we do. All right. Start believing in that. Awesome. All right. Who else is here? It's 20. All right. I'm going to go for 8 more minutes, 7 more minutes. And then I'm going to head off and have a drink with my husband. He might remember what I look like. You are welcome, Felicity. I don't know what the rental market's like or the house market's like out in Goulburn, but okay. I love that, Denise. You can move into her house. It's only out, Glendenning, Blacktown Way, just near Richmond Road. I do like wine. We have a couple of bottles there. Yeah, he's all right. All right, let me see. I'm going to pick one more person, maybe two. I'm terrible at saying one more person. Release. Just take a deep breath in. You breathe in like, I'm going to sound all hippie woo-woo now. Breathe in the healing light, or breathe in relaxation. Breathe in the positive stuff that you want, and breathe out the crap. Breathe out the anxiety. Breathe out the stress. Breathe out the stuff that you don't want anymore. And if you can sort of visualize yourself breathing in the goods and releasing the bads, then you're going to start. That's because you have, yeah. All right, let me see. Oh, that's a bit cute, Denise. It is hard because Goulburn's not exactly a big area. All right, let me see. All right, Donna, did you have a question? Or do you just want me to see what comes out? Oh. Okay, cool. Got a couple of people there. So hang about. 5 more minutes. All right, do you have a question or did you just want something general? See what comes out. That one comes out. Oh, that's hard. Your cards are picking themselves, Donna. Whatever comes. Excellent, because how's your diet been? Oh. The funny thing is, like the funniest thing ever is hearing my little 3-year-old going, no, mummy, 5 more minutes. And I never expected that to come out of a 3-year-old, but here we are. He says the most amazing things sometimes. All right. That's right. That's right, Dika. All right. Let's have a look here. Donna. Okay. Spring clean time. Okay. When this card comes out, it's about pruning up the tree that is your life. It's about you cutting negative ties. And it is about forgiveness. It is about just cutting those things that are no longer serving you. He's actually watching a movie with his daughter. So I'm not as stressed about it. On a Friday night. On a Thursday night, we kind of have to go to bed. Sorry, Vicky. Have a good night. All right. So this is about you cutting the negative ties and allowing it. See, the pruning up of your life allows, like, cutting out the negative brings in the opportunity or the space for positive stuff to come in. That's what that's about. This is why I asked about your diet. Fix your diet, make positive changes. It's about detox. It's about spring. The timing on this is spring. Do it now. We are in spring. It is time for you to focus on that. It is okay for you to cruise along and just take your time right now. There is no need to make any big decisions. Just trust. Have you got a contract coming up, or is there a contract? Something in the back of my head just said lease, but that's what I do apparently. Good night, Gina. Have a good weekend. Thank you. This is usually about study, but it's also about checking the fine print and analyzing like contracts and that sort of thing, which is what popped into my head when I picked that up. And I don't know if there's a contract coming that you need to check the fine print on to make sure that all the T's are crossed and all the I's are dotted. I feel like there's some decisions that you're going to need to make over the next few months in your business. It's good decisions. They're positive ones. Let's say is about letting go of all doubt and confusion and finding that clarity in your life. It's about finding a positive direction that you feel confident with so that you can move forward. Keep an eye out because there's something coming contract-wise for you. You don't hear it often, Jessica. It is quite the old name. It was my great-grandmother's name, and that's why I have it. Yes. Litsi says that you are guided to be on the right path at the right time. You are heading in the right direction at all times. You don't have to stress. You don't have to worry. Release all guilt and stress. Know that you have done all that you can. Better times are ahead. I release my worries and cares to the universe. This links into the Spring Clean card that I just talked about releasing your cares and stresses to the universe so that everything can improve. And then you've got cardamom saying, don't let anyone push your buttons. I've got an itchy nose, which is very inconvenient. Take a deep breath and release all tension and frustration. Take another look. It's almost like there's something going on. Good night, Denise. You are welcome. I look for the happiness in every situation and remain calm. It's almost like there's someone just niggling at you in the background who you just want to... Okay, so if it was me, I'd want to slap them in the face with a brick, but that's not appropriate. It's not a good time to lose your cool. So take a deep breath, release the stress, and just start moving forward. I've magically looked at 2 cards now. So Wintergreen says, do what sets your heart free. Now, I'm pretty sure you're already doing that. You're already doing what sets your heart free. You're already on that. Oh, gosh. You're already doing it. It is, don't let anyone trap you into doing anything you don't want to do. And then you've got Myrrh telling you to go where you feel safe and secure. It's almost like you've got so much on your plate right now that you just need a time out. You just need to take yourself out for oh, good. So that was yours rather than my own personal feeling. All right, you almost need to take that time out for you. You spend your days helping other people have their self-care time. When do you get yours? Because you need it too. Good night, Leslie. Thank you. You need it too. So look after yourself. Take that time out to recharge your batteries, to rest, to recuperate, and to be ready to get up and start it all over again. Because you know what? You're worth it. And that's the way it is. Poke them in the eye. Yeah, no, you see, you say poke them in the eye. My brain then follows that up with a stick. I actually sell them, but I'm a little bit out of stock of them at the moment, so I need to put an order into my beautiful friend Katie K, who created them. These are created by Katie K, both of these decks, and I met her at the Easter show last year. So I've already told her she needs to release a crystal set because that would be awesome. Oh, that's so cool. And a little bit scary. I might sit back so I'm not quite as giant on your TV. Oh, perfect, Gemma. That's the way. All right. Jessica, what did you want? Oh, that just sounds rude now. What do you want? Was there a reading or a general or a question? These are so what I do, Nairi, is I use oracle cards and whatever I get from Spirit. So we've got the Modern Oracle and the Modern Oracle of Essential Oils. It's opposite on my screen to what's in my hand. And then it is whatever comes through at the same time, and stuff, because that's the way it is. And I feel like I've lost more of the essential oil cards, so I may even have to get my own new deck. Or find them on my floor. You are most welcome, Donna. I hope that made sense for you. Hi, Cohen. Lots of stress for you, Jessica. Is there lots of stress around you? 2 out of 3 of those are green. Relates to the heart chakra, which is all about stress, anxiety, matters of the heart rather than an actual heart issue. Take control, take charge, confront your fears. I love that I've just finished saying that the 2 greens are related to heart stuff rather than Dika, you crack me up. 2 greens, anxiety, stress, matters of the heart. But then we pull out the health checkup healing card, and I feel that that's more that you need healing. You need to focus on dealing with the stuff that's causing you anxiety and causing you stress. You need to confront your fears. You need to be in control. You need to take charge of them. And for all of that to happen, I didn't talk about Neroli. There's an opportunity for you to develop and grow coming your way. It will be positive and beneficial for all concerned. It's about you embracing opportunity as they arise and recognizing the positivity of it all, choosing to be positive, allowing you to grow in a positive direction. And then we've got wishes come true. So whatever it is that you always wanted to do, or whatever the dream is, what is your wish? Because the universe is literally saying to you, make that wish, turn it into a goal, and start moving forward. All right? Because a dream or a wish is exactly that until you put an action plan through with it and start working towards it. So do that. I hope that made sense for you, Jessica. All right. I've gone 5 minutes over, so let's do one more. The problem is, hey, do you know what the problem is? Is that your goal? I can work with you on that. That's my other role. With the hypnotherapy and the life coaching and all of that, all it is, it's getting your headset right, mindset right, getting you in the right headspace. Denise, good. Good job. Oh, Gemma, I haven't done one for you in ages either. Awesome. Awesome. Thanks, Jessica. Weight loss. Okay, I've got the hypnotherapy and yeah, we can pretty much work with anything with that. Here's the thing, Gemma. Weight loss. Why am I fit and healthy and my ideal weight? You can either put your ideal kilos around there, or you can just, put my ideal weight. Why am I fit and healthy and X number of kilos? Or why am I fit and healthy and my ideal weight? And then you just keep sort of using that as a manifestation statement or tool. And you kind of start to believe it when it's in question form. No worries, Denise. But it works in the background, right? So every night before you go to bed, why am I fit and healthy and my ideal weight? Start with that. You got Neroli as well. All right. Denise, we have the female card. So this is either you or someone close to you. And what we have with it are travel, moving on, take flight. Now, I don't feel like you're going to be traveling anytime soon. I don't think I need to be terribly psychic for that. There's this little thing going on in the world that makes it a little bit difficult. Don't know if you've heard of it. However, what this is telling me is that what I feel is that you've had some struggles over the last, 6 months, a year, whatever. Oh, I know how you feel. You've done amazing to lose 12 kilos. And it's normal too, Gemma, to have that plateau for a little while. Send me a message, we'll chat. I'm so bossy tonight. All right. Exactly. What I feel is that you've had over the last couple of years, potentially, there's been a lot of struggles. There's been a lot of trouble in terms of whether it's been family stuff or work stuff or whatever. There's just general life has been a little bit of struggle straight. I also feel like you're not using your voice appropriately. I feel like you're not speaking your truth. Oh my God, this nose is... Okay, so the other thing that happens with me is when spirit is strong, my nose itches, which is really super annoying for starters. And secondly, really inappropriate in a global pandemic. All right. What this card is, this is talking about moving away from trouble. All right. So I feel like it's been struggle street and you're about to kind of hit the sweet spot. We got money, wealth, prosperity. So there's money coming. And I don't feel like I don't feel like it's a lotto win. And I don't feel like it's, anything where it's a silver platter scenario. I feel like you've been working hard and there's money coming to you. Here's the one you need. Why do I receive money from unexpected sources? Every night before you go to bed, write it down, think it, say it, whatever works for you. Why do I receive money from unexpected sources? What you need, oh my God, my throat. Throat chakra, when this gets blocked, it's because someone is not communicating effectively. Someone is not speaking their truth. They're not speaking when they need to speak. All right. So I feel like someone comes in and stomps all over your boundaries a little bit and you go, oh, that's okay. Because you don't want to hurt their feelings or, does it make sense for starters? Because I just keep getting catches in the throat, which just means I'm drinking lots of water. Oof, that's fun. So juniper berry is all about releasing all guilt and stress, knowing that you've done all you can. Better times are ahead. It's about moving your life forward. I release all my worries and cares to the universe and know that everything can improve. Trust that the universe has your back. It is easier to agree, but it's not always the best idea. It's not always good for you. It's not good for you to always agree, especially when you come to me and that happens. Okay, ginger is the oil of empowerment. It tells you that you can do it. Go for it. Move forward with your plans. If you haven't got a plan in place for whatever goals, whatever for the next 3 to 6 months, 6 to 12 months, 5 years, whatever sort of goal scenario you set, now is the time to do it, because ginger is here saying the universe has your back. I agree. It does. Look, 100% with you. I don't like confrontation at all. But this year has been a huge shift in my relationship with my husband, because I've started going, number one, don't like this. And number two, I own my stuff now. And I'll start to sort of, even in the last month or so, I'll start to get wound up about something. And then I'll go, hang on, why am I triggered by this scenario? And usually it's my stuff that is triggering me about it. He's sort of doing something that reminds me of something that happened in the past. Okay, so I need to go and deal with that, and then I'll be able to deal with this. Crazy person. But he married me. Neroli is that opportunity coming for you to develop and grow. It's positive, it's beneficial, it's about you embracing opportunities. So open your heart, open your mind, because there are opportunities coming for you to actually be able to move forward in your life. And it's going to be good. It's going to be good for you. But start speaking up. Start telling people what you think and not what you think they want to hear. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. All right. So I will be live again Monday morning, approximately 9:30, before I go into the Zoom guaranteed reading session at 10 o'clock. Perfect. That's all I can ask for. That's Monday morning. Monday night, I'll be doing a guaranteed reading session at 7:30 p.m. They are $15 each. If you don't want to pay $15 per guaranteed reading, you can pay $19.97 per month, and then you have free access to all of those guaranteed reading sessions. There are 4 of them per week. I will be around and about tomorrow. I probably won't be live tomorrow. I may do a quick live at some point, but it won't be for readings. Sunday's my family day, so I won't be online on Sunday. Well, not officially. Have a good night. Have a great weekend. Love yourself first. Stop putting others before yourselves, guys. I have to go. I will talk to you guys later. Have a great night. Have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.